What I'm doing here today is replacing the leaf springs on an RV. This one happens to have flattened out, and a little pre-replacement measurement here. It's 25 inches to here, and we'll show you how to replace that. As you can see, they've completely flattened out. They should have a curve in them. Okay, I got it jacked up and the other wheel is blocked. I'm going to go ahead and remove the wheel. If you have a single axle trailer and you're taking the tire off, you will need to put a jack stand underneath the frame. So what we'll do is put a jack under the axle to hold that up, and then we're going to remove the nuts on the spring shackle there. Okay, now we'll take and remove this little bracket here, and we'll take and pull this out. So for this bolt, we're going to knock it out, and there is a retaining feature on the other side, and once it's past that, the bolt will come completely out. You may need to take a punch and finish off getting the bolt the rest of the way out. Now these U-bolts here, we'll go ahead and take these 4 off of here. This plate will come off, and our leaf spring. Okay, we'll take that plate off of there, and our leaf spring will just come right on out. Okay, your new leaf springs will have a bolt that goes through it. One will fit into there, and the other part of the bolt will fit into your bracket. When you install it, it'll have a band on there. The band goes towards the front of the trailer. Go ahead, slip this in here. You need to purchase new U-bolts for it. We'll place our plate here, run our U-bolts up through it, and then tighten these up. There is a torque spec for this depending on what size axle it is. This one happens to be at 50 foot-pounds. Okay, we're going to go and snug these up in a cross pattern. We're going to go and do this one, and then that one, this one, and then that one. Okay, I got these stuck down. I'll take and torque them. You want to keep equal amounts of the bolts sticking out. Okay, now that we got those torqued down, I did put just a touch of grease on this. We'll go ahead, slip this through there. We might have to lower the jack a little bit to get it to line up. Slip that in there and then bolt that on the other side. Okay, this might be the hardest part of the whole thing because you may have to work on getting this bolt hole lined up. You may have to pull on the axle a little bit. Use the jack up or down to get it at the right height. And we'll go ahead and do that now. Okay, got that bolt through there. We'll go ahead, tighten this up. Since there's a serrated edge on there that'll catch, we'll put a wrench on the outside, tighten this one up, and then torque this to 50 foot-pounds. Double check your spec for your axle. Okay, now that we have those torqued, we'll go and torque the front ones there. Okay, now we can take the jack out from under the axle and we can reinstall our wheel. We can do the rest of them. Okay, and here's the after. It's 27 1/4 inches.